Hi everybody. I'm coming on to do a review on products that I've used. I put them all in this bag of stuff that I've used. I also have two up to the side here. I'm going to talk about first of the ones that I have on to the side. I just need to grab something. I have to grab my face clearing wipe because I am going to do some swatches. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Creme Shop Halo Lovely Pro Powder Highlighter Palette. And here's the outside box packaging. And here is the packaging here. If I go up too high, you get too much of a glare from the light. There we go. And opening up. And those are the three colors. I scraped off the top layer with a tool that I have. And I'm going to be using a brush to show the product. And I just grabbing a clean makeup brush. Move this out of the way. And first, I'm going to go to this white one here. And this is the Halo Lovely Omega. And I'm just going to dip the powder brush in it. And it does have a lot of kickback on it. And I'm going to swatch it on my arm here. And you can't really see it. It's white in my skin. I have fair skin. But blending it out, it blends in. It gives a little bit of luminosity, but not a lot of luminosity. It is buildable. I found that if you wet the brush or wet the product while it's on the brush with the setting powder, it's a little bit more luminosity to it, but I'm going to dip in one more time, and this time I'm just going to pat it on instead of swiping. And you can see there's little to no, I could barely see where I put it. And that's the white one. And when I think of a highlighter, I think of a blinding light. And now I'm going into the middle one, which is like a peachy color. And instead of swiping back and forth, I'm going to pat it on my skin, hoping that will give it a better show. And again, nothing. There's no luminosity like the white one. And just dusting off the kickback, get it off. And then now I'm dipping into the blue one. And again, there's a lot of kickback. You get the initial color on it, but when you start swiping it back and forth to blend it out, you lose the blue. And there's all three colors. The blue is here, the pink is here, and the white is here. There's hardly any luminosity out of it, and the only time I find there's luminosity is if I swirl all three colors together. And most of the luminosity is off of the white one. And you can see a lot of the kickback on my shirt. Sorry about that. But yeah, that is the first review. It calls itself a highlighter palette, but I don't see the highlighter aspect of it. to me, it's supposed to brilliantly illuminate high points of face, radiant, luminous finish. And I have used Creme Shop products before. This is one of the worst, in my opinion, out there. So I wouldn't bother buying that at all. There's not enough luminosity. If they decide to take it and go back and redo the formula, maybe add a little bit more luminosity to it. The powders, it's a dry powder, it's not liquid. So, it's just not a good product in my opinion. Second palette I'm going to talk about is the Opaby Beauty. I tried doing multiple eye looks with this eyeshadow palette. It's a beautiful eyeshadow palette. Very beautiful. I do like the mattes. Those are very nice. The only downside I have with critique on the mattes is once you put it on and start blending it, you start blending and erasing what you put it on. You constantly have to put on layers and layers and layers. And again, I had to spray my brush after I got the product with setting spray for it to stay. I've done it without the setting spray. I've done it with primer, eye primer on. It fades away. It blends away. Like I said, I do love the color story. I really do love the color story. It's a beautiful color story. There's a lot of neutrals. There's pops of color. I was really excited for this because you had for these three colors here, which is sparkle, notoriety, and uplighting, and even hype. I really was excited for those ones, but then Dream and Limelight got me excited as well because I like pressed pigment shimmers. And I'm going to swatch all these for you guys to see. Right now I have lighting, hype, Dream, and exposure. And so Dream is the first one. And it's beautiful pigment. And then it is lighting. And then it's hype. And then it's, again, beautiful, beautiful pigments. I love the colors. The pigment color payoff is good. But once you get it on your eyes and you're blending it out and you try to do an eye look, that's when it kind of lets you down. And the last two colors in this row is Deplug and Exhibit. And then the colors are very beautiful. Swatches, they're beautiful. Beautiful pigment colors. Beautiful shades. But when you go and put it on your eye, it's a whole different story. I am keeping this palette for a little bit longer. I'm going to give it more chances. I'm going to try some more techniques. I haven't tried eye primer and then getting the brush with the product on it and spraying it with setting spray on it and then putting it on. That's my next test to do. I'm hoping to have good things, good results. Next row, which is the middle row, I'm picking up the color Star, Edge, Glimmer, and Limelight. And there's the 4 colors there. Again, pigments on swatches are very beautiful, but when you go and apply it with eye primer or spritting your brush down with something to make it stay, when you start blending it out with your blender brush, it's a whole different story. And this one is Sparkle and Notoriety. These are two of the colors. I loved it. I love how they swatch, but again, like I said, when you go to do eye looks, it's not all that great. Now we're going to swatch the top row. I just noticing that I have a bruise here. I get bruises all the time. I don't know where or how I get them. Dry my arm off a bit. And I'm getting more luminosity glitter from this than I was the creme shop. So next we're gonna do Dazzle Night, All That Sparkle, Dirty Martini, and Focus is the next 4 shades. And there's the 4 colors. This is Dazzle Night, All That Sparkle, Dirty Martini, and Focus. Beautiful colors, beautiful swatches. But from swatches to eye is like I've done looks with the nude brown colors. I've done looks with the blue colors. I've done looks with green colors. And these are the last 2 colors of that line. And it's called Public Eye and Show. So, and there's all the colors swatched for you. Again, I love this palette. I'm going to give it another try. But as it stands right now, it's not my favorite. I would choose Violet Voss or Hip Dot, Wonder Beauty, my Jeffree Star, my Natasha Denona, my Huda Beauty eyeshadows before I grabbed this one. And which is, it's sad because it's a lot of beautiful colors. I've done looks with all these brown colors and this orange color. I've done looks with the red mixed with the orange and with this color and this color. I've done brown with these 2 colors separately, on one on each eye, just to see how it looks. I've done blues. I've done golds. So again, I'm going to try this out again. Give it one more shot. Hopefully it will make me happier and make me want to keep it. And so those are the swatches I have for that. Now we're going to get into things that I have tried. There's one thing in here that I still have, and it's Foxy Bay 10-in-1, I think it is. Leave-in conditioner. I like it because it leaves my hair silky and smooth. I didn't use it today after I showered. But like right now it's kind of dry and brittle feeling. But the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Cinema Secret Brush Cleanser. I bought this off of Sephora when I got my birthday gift last month, and I had cleaned all my brushes. And when I say I cleaned all my brushes, I cleaned all my brushes with that bottle. I love the product. I cannot say anything bad about it. I absolutely love it. It needs that much to clean it. I barely dipped it into the little container, that tin container that it came with. I repurposed that tin container for something else. But if you, this is a good product to use to clean your brushes. It's pretty pricey, but highly recommend. I love it. I am planning on purchasing more of this. Next thing I'm showing is the OUAI leave-in conditioner. I actually like this. I didn't realize I still have some left. When I put it in here, it was all around, so quite a bit left. And speaking of, this also gives my hair softness and shininess, and I actually liked it. I like the smell of it. I would buy this some more. I would hope that there's some that's more leave-in stuff that's not as thick. But what I usually do is I spray it in my hand to rub it together. But I was just being lazy. And there we go. And now I'm going to just let that dry. My headband's moving because all that movement. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to keep this out. It. I love it. I love the smell of it. It has a nice, clean, fresh scent. Next thing I'm pulling out is the Moisture Boost Gel to Water Morning Cleanser. I used this. It was okay. Only downside is I found out, unfortunately, I'm break out from Tony Moly products. I used the face wash here, and I broke out really bad around my chin area. My skin is super sensitive, so I heard a lot of good things about Tony Moly. They're a good product. Just with my skin, it didn't work. Next I'm pulling out is my shampoo and conditioner. I'm trying to find the conditioner. Oh no, this is not a shampoo and conditioner. This is a mask. Real Gorgeous Intelligent Hair Care. I absolutely love this. I want to get a bigger container of this. I have issues with the itchy scalp, so this helped alleviate that tremendously. I loved it, so I do plan on buying this again. Now the shampoo and conditioner I was telling you about. Raha, I think it's Rahua. It's colorful shampoo and conditioner. I tried these both out. I did like. Let me see if I remember the smell. Smell the leave-in conditioner I sprayed. Yes, I did like the smell of it. I do want to get more of this, but I want it to be more just everyday hair. If they have a line that's for sensitive scalp, dry scalp, itchiness to prevent it, I'll buy that. But I did enjoy this. I was kind of sad to see this go. I also did have a Sol de Janeiro bottles I got from BoxyCharm, and I absolutely loved it. It was a yellow bottle with the white lid, and it had like an orange fresh scent, and I really enjoyed that. I found that my scalp did not itch. I didn't have dandruff, and it made my hair soft and silky smooth, and it smelled good. I haven't been able to find that product on the Sol de Janeiro website. The last time I looked, it was out of stock, so I will be looking at it again. Next is Tula. I do love Tula. I did break out a little bit of it around my cheek area, but not as bad as I did with the Tony Moly. This actually cleared it up. But I do love Tula, and I did enjoy this very much. It's a very good brand to use for sensitive skin, and my skin is very, very sensitive. Excuse me. I had to take a sip of coffee. But I would purchase this again, even though I did break out. I know that they have a line that's more geared to my skin sensitivity. So, if you want another good choice, is Tula. Tony Moly, like I said, is good too. Next up is by Tatcha. I had the deep cleanse and the water cream. Let me see if I had any more Tatcha stuff in here. No, I don't. But I really enjoyed these two products. I want to buy more of the Tatcha brand line. I had very little to no breakout from the Tatcha brand. So if you want to try it out, that's a good thing to do. My suggestion is to get the sample sizes to try them out and test it for a week and see how it does. And if it does well and you don't break out, then go and purchase it. I highly recommend Tatcha. I do use Murad. I do not break out from Murad products, and I very little breakout. I mean, I had one pimple, and that's normal. It was our women's week of every month that we deal with. We deal with acne, but this is very good products. I will be purchasing more of Tatcha brand stuff. Next, I got this out of a Sephora Play. It is a ghost oil. I tried it, absolutely loved it. Made my hair super silky, super shiny. It took away the brittle feeling like the Way product it has done. It doesn't feel like made my hair feel like straw. It also helps prevent heat prevention. So if you guys do want a heat preventer, get this Ghost Oil Argan and Margina Weightless Shine Smooth Frizz. It and it's for all hair types. And this is what the package looked like. It came like with a little plastic thingamajig in it, but I absolutely love this product. I give that 10 stars, 100 stars. I absolutely loved it. 3 more things in this bag. Cali or I use this. It's an exfoliating cleanser. It has coffee bean little pieces in it. I liked it, but again, with between the Tony Moly, it's in between the Tony Moly and Tula for me. So it broke me out. I ended up with more acne than I started. So, but it is good. Next thing is Even NYC. Again, very, very, very good product. I give this 10 stars out of 100. 10 stars, 10 out of 10. I want to get this whole line brand, so I will be purchasing this line as well as the Tatcha, as far as the Way, and as well as the Ghost Oil. And I'm gonna look more into the Grow Gorgeous. The raw, I'm gonna look into it and see if they have some for more what I need. Excuse me. Last but not least, the Glam Glow Bright Eyes Eye Cream. I had used it up. It took me quite a while to use this up. And this is a sample size that I got in Mm. Either an Ipsy Glam bag or a Sephora Play. Before the Sephora Play became where you could pick and choose what you want. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry about that. But it took me a while to use this. I did like it. I like the smell of it. I love the texture of it. It was, when I got it, it was really full. It wasn't just a bloop and just that much. I mean, it came up to the top. It was a good amount. And I noticed that I didn't have dark circles underneath my eyes as much after using this. Every night I would put this on, every morning I would put this on. And I noticed a difference within, if I remember right, I want to say 3, maybe 4 days I saw a difference. So that's the review I have. I've done one that had misplaced all these little ones. But if you want a good eye cream, Glam Glow is one to go for. Right now I'm using a pharmacy one, and that's been working pretty well as well. Good as well. Was really sad that the Tony Moly didn't work for me. I heard a lot of great things about Tony Moly, so I'm a little sad that Tony Moly breaks me out. Again, I heard a lot of great things about Cali, I believe this is called. Cali. Again, I heard a lot of great things. It broke me out a little bit, but not as bad as the Tony Moly one. Tula, I know more amount of breakout, what I usually deal with, and it's pretty good value, good for the wallet, budget friendly. Tatcha, I can't tell you enough how much I did enjoy this. I do plan on getting it. I know Tatcha is a very pricey brand, but it is worth the money that you're paying. So I feel that if you have the money to get it, get it. But my advice is to get samples, these sample sizes, and try them out. See how they work for you. If they work, fantastic. If they don't, have a little size to deal with. But like I said, I plan on buying the brand. I know it's gonna be spendy. And then the Eva NYC. I plan on getting this whole line. If I can find it, I want to get it. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. Again, with the hair mask, I enjoyed this as well. Using this as well as the Eva NYC or my Foxy Bay, it left my hair feeling healthy. I did enjoy these shampoos and conditioner. I was only able to use it for 3 uses, but I really did enjoy it. I wish I had a bigger size to try them out a little bit longer, to give it a full week or 2. But for what it did a very good job. Again, I'm leaving this out so I can finish the last of it. I only have a little bit left. And like I showed you, I usually sprayed in my hand and then run my fingers through the hair. Last but not least, this ghost oil. If I can find it, I'll link it in a video that I do, where I found it, and so you guys can try it out as well. And then last but not least, I will be giving the Opaby Beauty Shadow Palette, Spotlight Palette, another try. I'm going to try another technique. I will come back and let you know how it turned out. I'll let you know if I decided to keep it or did I get rid of it. And last but not least, the If you're looking for a highlighter and you want the highlighter where it's blinding in, I'll show you an example of what I mean by what I like is blinding. Let me get in here. This is my Jeffree Star Frozen Peach Supreme Frost highlighter. And I don't really want to dig my fingers in it, so I'm going to grab my SL Miss Glam brush. And I'm just going to swirl it in here. And I don't know if you can see that, but right here, I like the shimmer, I like the shine. I don't know if you can see it. I'm waiting. I'm going to be purchasing a ring light. I don't have one at the moment. I did have one at one point in time, but it went kapoots. And there's the swatch of this Sweet Peach, I think it's called, or Frozen Peach. And this is just one of the highlighters I enjoy. I have a couple more that I do enjoy more, and I would choose these over this Creme Shop. Creme Shop Beauty, if you're watching this, or Creme Shop, if you see this, change the formula. That's all I say. It's basically powder, face powder to me. You got a white, a pinkish peach color, and a blue. It doesn't have enough luminosity for those that likes to have the shiny, bling, blinding light. And it does very little for people that don't like the blinding light. Like even this single pan of Estate highlighter, baked highlighter, works better. And there's the swatch. And I'm going to put it on my arm right here. And that's how I like my highlighters. I like that shine. I like that shimmer. That's how this peach, Frozen Peaches, but it's a little bit lighter, not as noticeable. But if you can see that shine, that's how I like my highlighters. I like that little pop of shine and brightness. So my advice is change the formula. There's too much kickback from when you dip into it. There's not enough luminosity. So sorry I ragged on those two products, but I want to give you my honest opinion, save you guys some money so you guys don't go and waste your money. Like I said, it'll be good for those that don't care about the luminosity. Then yeah, go ahead with the Body Shop Halo highlighter. Me, I prefer my Jeffree Star highlighters or my let me grab the ones I like. Oh, there it is. I like my Ofra. I like my Tatcha Soul. I love my Jeffree Star. And I use this quite a bit since I received it. And there's times where I use just a single color, but I prefer to do a sweep of all of them, and because it just makes it a different color. So yeah, that is my Tatcha Soul, my Ofra. I just recently got this last month, and I have enjoyed it already. I like the blush and the highlighter. I've been using this blush more, which is a pinky color, which is pink satin. But I have used Peachy Paradise. I have put the pink satin further down on my cheek, and then the Peach Paradise up higher on my cheekbone. And I did use the highlighter along with the blush, and on my nose and an upper bow, cupid's bow of my lip. So yes, I do have favorites. But like I said, before I go for that Cram Shop Halo Beauty, look into how the O for highlighter is. The Touch of Soul Glowdient highlighter, Jeffree Star. Do some experimentation. Don't copy their formula, obviously, but use your own formula. But try to get to the same quality. I want to say to the shyness, the bling of it is my best advice I could give. So, and that's it for today. For those of you that I been watching my videos and I haven't been around, I was dealing with some financial issues, and then I was dealing with some personal issues. I'm doing much better now, so thanks for being patient and still following me. I was surprised that I still had subscribers, and I'm really grateful for that. So, thank you for sticking around. Hope you guys have a good day. I am planning on coming on later on this month when I get my Ipsy Glam bag and my Ipsy Glam bag Plus. Nothing too exciting in those bags, but hey, you guys get to see what I get. I will review it and tell you my first thoughts on it. And then later down the road, when I try some of the products that are in there, will give you my honest opinion. I will be doing to where the thing where I collect so many, but I'm gonna do better by writing down where I got it from and what my thoughts were. I'm gonna write them down. So when I get a quite a good amount of stuff, I could do an honest review all at once. I know this is a long video and I apologize, but I thank you. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, drink lots of fluid, lots of water, and I guess that's it. Bye.